Hello, epic viewers from around the multiverse. Prepare to indulge in experiencing sheer bliss, because today another Riven Captaining Stellar unboxing video is about to be brought to fruition. What items will I be unboxing? What items will I be opening? Without further delay, without further procrastination, allow me to elicit the box. What items are toughest inside this bulky, hefty, tangible, nifty box? Let's find out. I'm going to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. So bear with me. It will only take me billions of picoseconds to extract the items from the box and subsequently flaunt them in front of the camera for you to feast your glorious eyes on. Here we go. The unboxing process is about to commence. The unboxing process is officially underway. This is the third part of my unboxing of the humongous Lord of the Rings action figure lot. If you've seen my previous videos, and you know that I have unboxed figurines within this lot. However, I never finished unboxing all the figurines. I procured these figurines via eBay. I just succumbed to paying premium price in order to procure the figurines within the lot. I purchased them for under $4 each. I recollect paying over $100 for the lot. The totality of this lot is just amazing. The figurines are in near mint and pristine condition. They're practically unscathed. We have Arwen. We have her father, Lord Elrond. These figurines are obscured by newspaper and bubble wrap. We have a Moria Orc, who's adorned with armor. We have a King of Middle Earth. Does his name begin with an E? Is it Elrond? Who knows? I need to find a spot to place these figurines. My room is overcluttered. It's oversaturated with hunks of plastic. They're taking over every facet of my life. Okay. So just to clarify, I've unboxed 4 figurines thus far. Let me elucidate the contents of the lot. We have Gollum. We have Frodo Baggins and Lady Galadriel. We have Gandalf the Grey, the White Wizard. We have Commander Lurtz, the Uruk-hai Commander. I'm not sure if that was pronounced correctly, that's why I repeated it. I don't need to reiterate myself. If I make a blunder, it's not the end of the world. Most people likely can't pronounce it correctly off the top of their head without reading the name or without hearing how it sounds. I believe his name is pronounced Lurtz. I'll end it at that. Next we have Gandalf the White. The more refined version of Gandalf, to say the least. We have a boat. Looks like a canoe. We have another accessory. This may be a part of a garden. We have Samwise Gamgee, or Gamgee, I think it's Gamgee, who knows. We have a Sam action figure. These figurines appease me in every facet. I love their deco, I love their aesthetics, I love their hues, I love their sculpts, I love their shadings, I love their textures. These are high quality figurines. If I didn't deem them to be high quality figurines, I would have desisted from purchasing them. We have 2 more hobbits. Perhaps these figurines are of Sam and Frodo. Or maybe one is Pippin, or Merry, who knows. Can I just distinguish them apart? Not really. I don't have keen senses. I can't recollect the differences between Merry and Pippin. That seems to be everything. I need to do a thorough search of everything in the bag and root through it, just just to ensure that I'm not discarding any figurines, but... okay, we have one more accessory. I just need to ensure that I'm not throwing out any valuable figurines or any valuable hunks of plastic. I'll salvage the bubble wrap and these plastic bags. The newspaper can be discarded. I'll utilize the bubble wrap for a future move. There's a ton of bubble wrap in here. I have a hunch that I left something in the box, but I'll triple check another time. Not now. Let's open some of these bags. I need to find a spot to display these figurines. They'll be flaunted on my shelves. He's not marked with scratches or scuffs. His knees are not double jointed. He lacks toe articulation. He lacks finger joint articulation. His elbows are seemingly not double jointed. His head is not relegated to a disc joint. It can be rotated. It can't really be ascended or descended, or move upwards or downwards. His arms can be pushed inwards or pushed outwards at your own discretion. His cape can flap. You can utilize the trigger in the back to elicit his hack and slash action. He can whack them to death with his staff. Here's Lady Galadriel. Shoeless as always. Here she is, the Elven Queen. You can flap her hair at your own discretion. I love her elegance. I love her exquisite design. I love her sculpt. She's slacking articulation-wise, or lacking ample points of articulation. Nonetheless, she still has some articulation. She has knee joints. She lacks ankle pivots. She lacks a diaphragm joint. She still has tremendous merit, despite her salient flaws. This is probably my favorite version, or my favorite variant of Orwen. She's likely part of the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring action figure line. She's a stupendous figurine. She looks feminine. She emulates Arwen's appearance in the movie. These figurines are either part of the Lord of the Rings The Return of the King action figure line, the Lord of the Rings The Two Towers action figure line, or the Lord of the Rings The Fellowship of the Ring action figure line. Most are probably part of the Lord of the Rings The Fellowship of the Ring action figure line. She can brandish her sword. She's missing her sheath. I don't know if she originally came with it or not, who knows. One of her screws is showing in her back. She's just a remarkable, extraordinary figurine. I would love to take a gander at her every day. Here's Gollum, probably derived from the Lord of the Rings, the Return of the King action figure line. He's got rubber arms. They can be placed into practically any dynamic pose. His whole body is practically comprised of rubber. His chest and his head are not comprised of rubber. They're probably comprised of PVC plastic. All of his fingers are intact. So I love these figurines because they can be placed into nearly any dynamic pose. They have high quality designs. They come with ample accessories. They're just remarkable. I really can't complain. I guess I technically can't complain, but it's counterintuitive. since I'm receiving extraordinary value for my money. For under $4, if you're an avid Lord of the Rings fan, you can't go wrong. I'm buoyant, I'm jubilant, I'm content, I'm gratified. I'm unequivocally happy. You may not be, but I am. Look at what I purchased. My favorite figurine is probably the Mario Orc. I know he's homogeneous to other Mario Orcs, but the whole point is that you're supposed to have an army of them. I probably have at least 10 now. Possibly something more. Here's his blade. Here's his helmet. Here's the king of the first stage. King of Middle-earth. The King Elrond, who knows. I love his robe. I love his armor. I love his helmet. He doesn't really have any spikes protruding out of his forearm guards or out of any of his armor. He's poised for battle. I just love these figurines. As a totality, I'd rate them to be a 9 out of 10. I just would have preferred if they had more articulation. But they do have ample points of articulation. They do provide tremendous merit. Or they do possess, or they possess tremendous merit. I should say they provide tremendous value. Their intrinsic value is just incredible. Their extrinsic value is high as well. People would buy them on eBay for over $8 each, especially if they're in pristine condition. I won them via an eBay auction. I bid it against one or two other people for them. I prevailed in my endeavor to win the bid. My maximum threshold exceeded the maximum threshold of the other prospective buyer, so I won in that regard. Here's Lord Elrond. I love his wardrobe. It's quite fancy. I love the nitty-gritty details. I love the heraldry of these figurines. It's very symbolic. I love their attire. It's very unique. It's very novel. It's very visually appealing. I love being engrossed in the Lord of the Rings universe. I love Middle-earth. I love its inhabitants. The sadistic, notorious, malicious, coercive, cunning, conniving, diabolical, menacing villains are just epic as well. I mean, look at this Mario Orc. Look at it. Look at his details. These figures have the appearance of their movie counterparts. They stand roughly 6 inches tall. The hobbits are obviously a bit shorter, you can unequivocally tell, but I just really can't complain in this regard. I'm definitely content. In retrospect, I would have purchased more of them if I could have obtained them for under $4 each. They retailed for $7 or $8 plus tax, so it was just a miracle to be able to stumble upon them for under $4 each in near pristine condition. So I hope that you found this video to be enthralling and insightful. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.